Good morning, everybody. It is 8:55 a.m. I just got out of the shower. We woke up like an hour ago, but we were in bed and just talking, looking through our phones. And then we woke up and took a shower. I took a shower. Now my husband's in the shower. Right now, I just put on something really simple because I'm gonna do my makeup. And then I'm gonna pick out my outfit for the zoo. I am so excited. We're going to the safari one, so I'm so excited. I will catch you guys up after I am all done. See you guys. Getting ready. My makeup is done, my hair is done. My outfit is this San Diego t-shirt. I know, so like moto, is that what you call it, babe?
Yeah.
So moto, because we're here in San Diego representing. It's just a plain white one that I purchased yesterday at the t-shirt mart. I have on these jean skirts from Forever 21, and then I have some black shoes from Balenciaga. These shoes are super comfortable, so I wanted to wear something very comfy. So yeah. And me and my husband are matching shirts. So he's literally wearing the same shirt that I'm wearing. And also I'm taking my backpack. So this is the look. Let me know if you guys like it down below. Hi guys, we're at Denny's. We're gonna have breakfast. I'm just drinking coffee to wake us up. I'm about to have an omelet, so I'll let you guys know if it's yummy. Yeah, it's pretty chilly outside too. Super cold.
We have 2 days for each place. That's 2 days.
Here, I got the new like omelet with an egg over, easy egg on top, and then I got wheat toast on the side. It's the new one that Denny's is promoting, the new omelet. That's how it looks. And I got it with ham instead. Look, babe. He got like sandwich, like a breakfast sandwich.
Spoon's over my hand.
Is it yummy?
Yeah. Great.
Yep, so that's the breakfast. So Denny's was so good. Did you like your breakfast?
It was great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Mijo. Though our waitress in there kept calling me Mija, and I'm like, do I look that young or what? I don't know. You said that it was out of being nice. Maybe she was just being nice. I'm just not used to it. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the room real quick to get a backpack and then go get snacks, because they allow us to bring like food into the park. That way we have things to eat and snacks, because every time you go to a place like that, like snacks are always so pricey, huh?
Yeah.
They're really expensive, so I'd rather just buy them outside, take them in with the backpack. That way we have snacks and waters and we're prepared to have a lot of fun. We'll let you know as soon as we get there. Okay guys, so I'm checking back with you guys. We just stopped at Target to get all the snacks that I was talking about. Also, I got some pair of jeans because I was wearing a skirt like I showed you guys in the clip before, and it's actually kind of cold. No. It's chilly. It's chilly in San Diego, and I thought it was going to be way sunnier than it is, so I have to put on some jeans, and I didn't bring jeans. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. So yeah, so now I'm wearing jeans, if you could see. Jeans. Yes, but I'm still wearing the same shoes and the same t-shirt. Now we're like 7 minutes from the zoo?
Yeah.
7 minutes from the zoo. We have a bag with snacks and we're ready to start the safari. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I'll try to catch as many clips as I can to show you if it's worth visiting or not. We're excited because we've never been to the safari. I've never done a safari, so I hope that I love it so that I want to come back. But yeah, we'll show you as many clips as we can to see how it is. All right, I'll check back in later. Bye. This is my view as we're approaching the safari park.
San Diego is beautiful.
Also, I have Starbucks, a refresher. Look how pretty it looks. The mountains, like in California, have you noticed how like very green they've been this month?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
The poppy seeds are blooming, so it has that like, what are those yellow poppies all over? That's what my mom likes.
Yeah. Is that everywhere?
No, it's a California thing. It's annual. Like
How come I've never noticed it every other like year? Now that I live away from California, it's like you just notice everything.
Yeah. I think I remember it last year too, because I'm out Sac they did something.
Yeah. But yeah, and it looks extra green like this time around.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
We're gonna start
Look at all the palm trees
right?
over there.
It's spring. Is that what that means?
Yeah, they bloom. I'm excited to see how the front of the safari looks.
Yeah, because I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And I would think the safari is not like the zoo where it's like buildings, you know?
Well, yeah, because it's tram rides, most of the stuff.
Yeah. I've never...
It's like I'm going to the Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. I like the idea of safaris better than zoos because I'd rather be sitting down in like a little bus looking at the animals and seeing them just like, you know, do their thing, than like see them in cages. And plus, you know, you don't get as tired because you're not walking.
Yeah, I like walking.
I mean, I don't mind the walking. Like I've went to zoos so many times, but I think it's nice. The
well,
safari.
Yeah, this is different. This is like I've never been to a safari, so
yeah,
I'm used to this.
Me neither. Is there other safaris?
Probably, but I think San Diego's the first one to start like a safari park because it's like a park too. I thought it was just a safari ride, but it's a park.
Yeah, me too. So if you're watching this, make sure that if you're gonna come visit,
You plan for the whole day.
You plan that the San Diego Zoo is, you know, away from the safari park. It's like 35-minute distance. Yeah, so they're not right next to each other. We honestly thought that they were right next to each other, and we bought tickets to both of the parks. Now we know better, and it's either or. Like, they're two different things. And you can plan to be there all day for either. Okay, guys, so we're here at the entrance. We had to walk a hill up here.
That hill was no joke.
No joke, but it looks so pretty. Honestly, when you get here, like, all you see is greenery.
You feel like you're at Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, look at that
It
entrance.
looks like Jurassic Park.
It is so cute.
All that's missing is like the gate to open.
Da-da-da.
So do we just need to show the group the tickets up there? Because we don't need to scan them more.
No, I have them printed.
Yeah, I think you just scan them.
Okay guys, we'll check in with you guys once we're inside. Oh my god, look at that one, guys. I love it. I love elephants. We're at the gift shop one. Oh my gosh, how cute. Everything looks so cute.
Even the dolls have
Oh my god, look at this one. They're so cute. I would think 2 for $30.
For 15? It's not bad. It's $20 for one.
That's
They give
true.
you a $5 discount if you buy two. $10 because it's beautiful.
Oh my god, I want that one for my
It's probably $5.
for my backpack.
I'm sure it's not more than $5.
How much is it?
$5.99.
What do you think?
It's up to you. Get it if you want it.
Are they worth it, baby? Is this the only one?
I mean, baby, anywhere you go, it's gonna get. No, that's an elephant too, but his nose looks weird.
Look on my backpack. What do you think? Or is it too big?
It's big. This one.
Oh my! It has a little shirt. That's cute. What's the price?
The big
16?
ones are 20. So you know what I mean?
Why would we not? Oh, look at this one. It's like a little, and they have a pink one. Aww. It's cute. They have necklaces too. Look, babe. Hey guys, so we're here. Look how pretty that looks. We're high up. I don't know from where exactly. Pull my thing, babe. I don't want my phone to. This is literally people walking out, but
look at the balloons coming
guys,
so
look
close
at
to
that. There's people riding the balloon. So what you can do, it's $18, huh, baby? And you get the experience of a air ride balloon. It looks so pretty though. People are walking. There's like a little pond right there, or a lake. Yeah, guys. So this is how it looks. It looks so pretty. Let's walk over here to see what's on this side. Also, there's some stairs right here. And people are walking down there, but I don't know what that's for.
Well, we have to go down.
So we're gonna go find the African tram. We're gonna go find the African tram. I don't want to be loud. See up there?
Look at that balloon.
It's so big. Like up close, it's huge.
Well, it's gotta hold like what, 30, 40 people?
I wonder if it's 18 per person or like
Yeah.
a team. So it's $18, guys.
Alongside of the male antelopes of varying kinds,
Look at the
just
gazelle.
because they have defensive behaviors that not everybody tolerates. Things like biting, kicking, stomping, pushing, and treat your siblings with on a daily basis here. How many guys here have siblings? Raise your hands for me. How many guys treated your siblings with the same actions that just mentioned with your siblings? Raise your hands again. That's kind of funny because I saw more hands up the first time around than the second time around. I know some of you are clearly lying back there. It's okay. I know it, you know it, we all know it. It's all part of our survival instincts and our competitive edge that zebras and other wildlife creatures have for the resources that are needed for survival. I mean, especially when you got a large open landscape where you have South African oryxes, which are these tannish antelopes with the black and white markings. And if there's someone you need to be wary of, and protect your youngsters like that little cat out there. Then, of course, there's always the taller animals that define Jurassic Park, like the giraffes, our little watchtower of Maasai giraffes on our left-hand side of the tram up ahead. Now, the giraffes you see up here can tower in up to 18 feet tall, able to browse off the tops of the trees or the higher food troughs, like the one right there that they're at, to avoid competition from all these grazing animals like the buffalo up ahead or other antelopes that we saw back ahead. Now, for smaller animal species, they usually like to hang around some of the taller residents like the giraffes over here, just because they've got some of the best eyesight out of all these animals here. A giraffe's eyesight can actually allow it to see itself see over 2 miles out. So they definitely have the good idea for calling themselves the watchtowers of the savannah. So they're always keeping an eye on all different directions. They're the early heads-up warning system for many of these animal species that we have here at the park. So it's always a good thing to stay close to a taller resident than yourself.
That's the caravan.
Oh, that's so cute. They're gonna see us.
But for the Cape buffalo, on the other hand, they stick out like a sore thumb on that African grassland because they actually want to showcase their large size. They actually want to show off, make their presence known on this open grassland environment because they have nothing really to fear. They also have this mob mentality where if you were to mess with a hungry predator, so if anybody's got a camera or a cell phone on hand taking pictures, change that filter to a grayscale or monochrome setting, and you'll see exactly what these animals are looking through. So what may look like the orange, the tans, the browns, or the greens here on this habitat are different shades of gray to them. Surprisingly enough, though, is that all these textures of gray are, or in some cases, like the rhino's case, they're being hunted down to near extinction with the hunting and poaching crisis. So a good rule of thumb is just consider that for many of these animals, no matter how big or small they are, they're all threatened because there's just not enough safe spaces to go around for all these amazing creatures. And this is the part where, here at the safari park, we do a big part of our conservation work here. Because, given these natural environments for all these animals, consider these animals right here in front of us, like the eland and the wildebeest, an insurance policy for their counterparts out in the wild. Just like how all families here have some sort of life insurance or anything like that, there's a backup population here in case of something were to happen out in the wild. So we've got a good safe space. That also goes for animals like the Barbary red deer on your right-hand side of the tram, up in the middle of the shade structures down here.
Gosh, guys, look how close the lion is.
I know it's exciting, but you gotta give everybody a chance to move themselves up in the front. It's the one spot in the whole habitat where there's a real fun area. Right.
Come on, baby.
Not again. I'll get in there.
You know, sometimes when I look at lions, I think it looks like
Do something, bro.
you could barely see the girl's head peeking over. But guys, look at those bones. They literally ate those big old bones and they're bloody. That's crazy. We're looking at the elephants, which is my favorite part. If you know me, you know that I love elephants. So they're right there. Look how cute they look. They're so pretty. I love elephants. So cute. Look at all these elephants. Oh, look at this one. There's two baby elephants. They're so cute.
Look at their tusks, man. They're so cool. Look at their ears.
I know. They're so cute. And this space is big too. Like, you haven't seen the whole area. But there's like water right here. They have structures up there. It's really cute.
Look, he's eating.
Mm.
He just like threw it into his mouth. It was fun.
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
They're so cute.
I like how he's chewing with his nose.
Oh, is that the baby one?
Yeah, the baby one's coming.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at the baby.
Oh, look at he knocked the thing over for more hay. They're looking for food.
Oh my gosh, look at the baby.
Okay, like this experience right here is worth it because of the baby. Look at the baby's going.
I know. Oh my gosh. Did you see the baby? Look at the baby, guys. Isn't that just the cutest
He's like,
thing?
I'm tired, Mom. You're going too far for me.
Yeah. She slows down too. She's like, stops. It's like she knows.
She's like, I guess you're not going to eat. I'm not going to eat.
Oh.
I think they're trying to get to that. It looks like a play area.
Oh, yeah. Right here. Super cute.
Look at the baby.
We're looking at the birds. They have a big pond. Is it a pond or a lake?
It's like a pond.
It's
yeah.
they have a big pond and all the birds and like the swans are swimming. They're so cute. Look at this. This is so cute. Don't worry, this doesn't move. It's just like, kind of nice to like feel like you're in the pond.
The water does smell though.
Yeah, it smells so bad, like fish. Like you're at a seafood restaurant and like you can just take in all the order.
Ponds are usually dirtier, but that's because it's
Right here.
it's more full of food.
They have all different ones.
Look at the
like,
dog
all
taking a
over
bath. You see that one? The one standing up there on the rock? He's
Oh,
taking a
yeah.
bath.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just threw water on himself. The other one's drinking. Oh, see if he's cleaning himself.
Yeah.
They're using the water.
The little ones. They're so
Okay.
cute. So cute. Yeah, it's really, it looks very long. Like if you look out in that side, like there's little walkways too.
This safari park is huge.
It's really big. But I like the whole like concept of it because it's everything's very open. You don't feel like
The
it's-
animals aren't trapped. They're actually
Yeah.
having fun
and it
out and
looks
about.
very big. And the view here, like all you see is like mountains over
I just got that on
mountains.
tape.
What?
He like, do you see the water moving? He streamed, like he came landing in and did like a airplane stop across the water.
Guys,
It was
look
cool.
at the gorillas.
This one right here just, he looks older.
Yeah, he just has his back turned.
He's playing with the wood, the little stick. Oh, here comes the big one. Must be a mama.
Oh, look at them. This one's big. That one right there. He has a big tummy.
It's Camilla. Look at Grandma. Her name is Tommy. I think that's her. It looks just like her.
Oh, look, the wall has like a butterfly. Did you guys notice that?
I wonder if they drew it. What should we do?
Did they what?
They drew it.
No.
Guys, look at those leaves. Look at his leaves.
Too dark
Look at him. He's cute. He's looking for somewhere to jump.
Yeah.
We should move around more. People are all walking. Yeah?
Have like little things to play.
He jumps on him. They didn't even explain that.
He's gonna want to be close to it.
Yeah. They mark their territory with smelly, sticky stuff from their wrists. That's weird.
Ew.
They're quick too.
Where are all the tigers sleeping?
Oh, I love. There's a tiger. He's sleeping.
Knocked out.
Yep.
This is a little technical.
It's like a cute little like enclosure.
Imagine, like right here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Kangaroo or wallaby walk through. And like, you know, you're just walking through it.
Right there, baby.
Oh wow, we were looking at them through the fence and now like you could just see them. Literally no gate or anything,
Oh,
they're
shoot,
right
he's
there.
right
Look how they look, babe. That's crazy.
Oh, there's the pouch you were wondering about.
Yeah, I want to see them in a pouch. It looks so cute.
Oh, I almost tripped. What the hell?
Watch your
Fall
step.
inside and get beat up.
Oh my gosh. There literally is no fence and there's one right there. How cute.
I think the rocks so really stay on that. Because you know people be like,
Stay on, yeah.
hooked.
He's chilling like a kangaroo.
That's a good.
Seriously, one right there. That's so cute. Not all of them. Just a cute little waterfall.
I'd be cool if we saw them playing there.
I know. Most of them are just laying down right now. Like, none of them are really
It's
walking.
actually getting kind of late in the afternoon, so I think animals chill at a certain time.
Yeah.
Because I remember San Diego Zoo, I think after like 4, they start going to bed. Like, not bed, but because it's here, they sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and plus, like, the most, like, active is when the zoo's open. And the zoo's gonna close in, like, an hour. So they're like, it's about that time.
Get out and want to go to bed.
We want to go to
I
bed.
like that at least one of them was chilling right there. Well, you're going to have a good angle of them come up here.
Yeah.
I would not let my kids get that far. But
I know, because kids, they don't know to stay on
What
path.
if he wants to touch them?
Look at him. It's right there, guys. Still laying down. It's like very nice. Even like the scenery here, guys. You can see like mountains up there. It's so nice.
This is kind of intense. Knowing that
Right?
they're like right there.
For us. I wonder how much like they interact, you know? Should they, because they have little signs right there, guys. It says stay on path. Because like she explains like stay on path. I think that they're like, because they've been here, they're aware that like the green area where if you stay there, they're not gonna touch you. They're not gonna do
If
anything.
they have a baby, the baby's gonna be more interested, and the adult's gonna be like,
Yeah.
my baby.
Yeah,
The baby's
but I
gonna
think
be
because that's like, you know, the mom's gonna be aggressive if you get close to the baby. I think they don't allow babies here.
The baby, the other one was pretty young. The one down there.
Yeah, he was pretty young.
In this area.
But maybe the mom tells him like stay here, you know?
I'm just saying it could happen.
Yeah, okay.
I like how he's chilling. He reminds me of Ash when he's laying on the floor. It's like in the It's okay. You see how he's trying to bite it?
You're a pretty duck. Hi guys, we are just getting out of the safari parking lot. We are super tired. It's 5:30 p.m. The safari park closes in 30 minutes. And
We wanted to beat the traffic.
yeah, we wanted to beat the traffic. We're tired. We're just talking about like the things that we like and don't like about the safari park. Overall, I think it's like a 4.5 out of 5. You think it's a 4?
I think it's a 4. I don't like that they make you pay for attractions. Like, some of the attractions are expensive. Like, you can't just go and be like, oh, I can just throw this up here, because they're over $100, some of the attractions.
Yeah, my biggest thing with the safari park is that there's this one attraction that looks so cool. It's this truck that literally gets so close to the African safari, and like the giraffes go real close to the
rhinos
trucks,
do, all the animals go
the rhinos, and it looks super cool because in the tram and the bus that we were in the previous videos, you could see how like the animals really interact with those trucks because they get really close to them. And we were so excited to get on one of those, but we come to find out that you have to pay $140
for that one.
$145 to get on there. I don't know if that price is individually.
It was individual.
Individually. That is insane. We already have to pay to get into the park.
And parking.
And parking. Parking, if you're curious, was $15 for a regular car, $20 for RVs. Yes, so parking, I mean, you gotta pay for parking at every like park you go.
But besides that, it was great. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was so worth the experience because honestly, I don't know if you guys have like ever thought of the safari park before. I literally thought it was like a small like attraction,
like
you
an
know?
hour thing.
Yeah, like an hour thing, an hour and a half. But literally this is so nice because it's so open. I think like one of my favorite things was the walk with the kangaroos. That was so much fun, huh?
I've been to the San Diego Zoo, and this one beats the San Diego Zoo because there's just way more interaction with the animals.
Yeah, I haven't been to the San Diego Zoo, but my husband has, and he says it's better. I've been to like all the other zoos, and this one was so much fun. Just because there's a lot of space. Like the animals have a lot of space, so you see them interact more. Like I felt like I saw like all the animals just like be more playful. And one thing about the safari park that I noticed that I really like is that they have a lot of baby animals, huh babe?
Yeah, there's a lot of like animals that interact with their parents. So
Yeah, and it's so cute because I feel like the babies are more curious, so they're always doing a lot more stuff.
And it makes the parents move around too, so
Yeah.
you get more like interaction and see what they go through on their day to day.
Yeah, and you see them be more affectionate, you know? Like it's nice to see animals be affectionate with like their loved ones too, just like humans.
And they're teaching each other stuff.
Yeah, and they're teaching each other stuff.
We saw the
So-
gorilla enclosure, and there was a baby gorilla, and I'm pretty sure they were talking to each other.
Yeah, so cute. And there was a lot more animals too. Like I felt like the gorilla had a lot more gorillas than like
the
regular.
elephant one was huge.
Yeah, the elephant one, oh, I had such a good time. There were so many elephants. I think like that has been the most elephants I've seen
This was the only park where I've seen so many pregnant animals. A lot of the animals are pregnant.
A lot of the animals are pregnant. I think that's why they have so many too, like just because a lot of them are getting pregnant.
But like the Africa tram was great, and that was like a good free ride.
Yeah, honestly, like so
It's a good way to
worth it.
start it.
Yeah, and it's like 25 to 30 minutes, and really you're just having a good old time. Plus, I feel like the wait is not that bad because literally like it holds a lot of people.
And it's a long ride.
And it's a long ride, and you're like going slow. The guy is telling you like, oh, this animal's this. We like learned a lot of cool stuff.
Rhinos are going extinct.
Rhinos are going extinct, so
The African rhino.
yeah, to be specific, the African rhino.
There's only 2 left.
And elephants we saw didn't have their horns.
Yeah, that was sad.
It was really sad. It's
Until they've
really
been
sad how
poached.
people do that. It's
One elephant was missing both tusks, and it was a full-grown elephant.
yeah, one of them was missing both of them. Another one was only missing one. Like one had it, and the other side didn't.
And you know it wasn't natural because usually you see them like chipped or scratched or
Yeah.
cut because they do it, but it was completely gone.
That's true. It was completely gone. Just really sad. It just like breaks my heart knowing that like some people are so cruel with the animals.
And the enclosures here are more creative than usually what they are. They're just like a space and then the animal's there.
Yeah, they're very like, I don't know, it's such a different vibe than the zoo. It's really like exciting to see them like in a big area. Because I feel like when they have more space, they're more like active and they feel more happy than being like in a closed space.
Oh, like a wide variety of animals, and not just animals sleeping, like actually doing stuff and like.
Yeah, most of the time when I've went to the zoo,
They look depressed and sad.
Yeah, they're just sad, very like, I got to see a lion like up close. He was just chilling like most lions
But
do.
it was funny because he like wanted attention because he was right there by the glass.
Yeah, he was right there by the glass, and everybody was like so intrigued to see him. They're so huge. But yeah, such an awesome experience. The food, we didn't have food there because
We brought lunch.
We brought a lot of snacks.
By the way, you can bring food to them.
Yeah, I think that for sure that's one of the best things there too, is that you can like take snacks. Like if you have kids, I always think about it like that. You know, it's so expensive to give them snacks, and they need snacks just to like feel more energetic, and they get thirsty because obviously you're walking a lot too. So that's really nice because a lot of the zoos don't offer that, huh, babe?
Yeah, the stuff there is kind of pricey too. So
Yeah.
if you do,
It's
not
regular
yeah,
park
it's
prices.
$5 and up.
$5 and up. And there wasn't a lot of restaurants, huh?
No, there was a good amount. It was more like fast food stuff. There wasn't like a lot of sit down. I mean, I smelled barbecue at one point, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that was, huh?
But they also had corn. They had. Like,
Oh yeah,
interesting
they
stuff.
did have corn, which is really, like, I love corn. Yeah, but prices wise for the food, regular park prices.
And there's a lot of places to rest, which is great. Because a lot of places, especially like even the San Diego Zoo, I don't remember a lot of places to sit down except the center area. And here, almost everywhere you went, there was like a lounge area. And it was comfortable stuff, not just like rock chairs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. And they have, if you're interested, they have this thing where you can camp overnight. They have tents set up, and it's like a whole little area. And we don't know how much that costs because we weren't really interested.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome like thing if you're interested. It's
They have a lot of different like attractions there.
Yeah.
Had like zip lining, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, 2 different attractions that they had, which was kind of cool. It's not like a part of like the park per se, like when you think of a zoo. They offered a hot air balloon ride. I showed that in the video. That was $18. We didn't do it, but that's an option. And then zip lining, $18.
I don't know why this guy's trying to do it.
Is the zip lining $18?
The zip line was more expensive. Things were pretty expensive.
I'm not too sure about the zip lining, but that costs extra money too. If you are interested.
Also,
yeah.
that's the only place I've ever been to where they have like interactive like exhibits. Like you can go in there with the animals.
Yeah.
Like, there was at least like 3 or 4, and there was a couple we didn't even go into.
Yeah. By far like the best
Yeah.
experience. Just being like up close with the animals. Obviously there's rules. You have to respect the animal life. You know, you can't be like being crazy. But it's so awesome because, you know, an awesome experience, very new. Anyways, if you have any other questions, leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer your questions. If I didn't answer it in this video, I will catch up with you guys later. We are still not sure what we're gonna do the rest of the day, but right now we're super tired and we have like
Drive back.
a long drive back because it's traffic. We're not too far from our hotel, but there's traffic. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Like always, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and like down below. I'll see you guys next time.